Okay, everything all right?
Yes, I think so. Sorry, we are in the middle of changing. So the internet's, well, getting used to some technology issues here in Brazil.
Okay, I think that all of we Brazilians have internet issues.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we are not used to it in Israel. It's like, yeah, it's quite new for me. So, sorry about that. And we were talking about the little pockets.
Então, nós vamos falar das pequenas bolsas.
And these pockets are closing and they are actually not absorbing the vibrations, and all the sound goes straight out.
Então, acontece às vezes com problemas de que essas bolsas não se fecham, não absorvem o som e já sai direto assim.
Yes. So what happens during the twang? There are several things. The closure, the narrowing of the vocal tract because of the epiglottis and arytenoids. Okay.
Então, ele se aproxima mais, o trato vocal, as aritenoides, etc.
The vocal
Ela falou que
tract,
várias coisas acontecem no twang, que uma delas é que as aritenoides e a epiglottis se aproximam.
the larynx automatically goes up a bit.
Então, a epiglote automaticamente sobe um pouco.
A laringe.
And this,
Laringe.
A laringe sobe um pouquinho.
and these little
Obrigado,
pockets,
gente.
they are closing, and I can tell you the exact pariforms. If you heard of pariforms, these are little pockets.
Seios piriformes.
Pariforms? It's the same.
Periformes.
Okay. So there are side pockets that are closing and they're not actually absorbing any sound. And then the sound travels faster out and becomes more sharper, more brighter.
Right.
Want to
Então, can you repeat? I'm sorry.
The pariforms, the little pockets, they're closing also because of the larynx going up.
Então, os periformes se fecham por causa da laringe subir.
And the sound gets even more brighter and sharper and travels out faster.
Então, o som fica mais brilhoso e sharper, que a gente já traduziu, mas tem um termo em português. E
Bright.
aí ele
Brilhante.
sai mais intenso.
Brilhante.
Brilhante. Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah. So,
Eu entendi também, não sei se eu estou certa, Wolf, que sai mais rápido, né? Por causa
Sai
desse
mais rápido,
estreitamento,
isso.
a velocidade do som é mais rápida.
yes.
Acabei esquecendo, um barulho aqui me atrapalhou, esqueci de falar.
So then higher frequencies are getting more attention, and that's what we can hear.
Então, as frequências mais agudas saem mais intensas, e assim a gente pode ouvir.
And then we have the shape of the vocal tract.
Então, nós temos o formato do trato vocal
Due to the vowels that we are using.
de acordo com as vogais que você está usando.
For example, there are 4 vowels that are more twangy.
Por exemplo, tem 4 vogais que são mais twang.
And we can see them here, some of them here, this row.
Então, nós podemos vê-las aqui. And, Polly, what is this teeth
The what?
schema?
This one?
Right. Why are some teeth brighter than others?
Okay, so we can try it together and we can try to say the vowel E.
Okay.
E like see, E like please. Okay, you can say that. Wolf, you can say out loud. It's like we are doing it together. E.
Okay.
So,
E.
yes, now you can feel where the tongue is placed when we are saying E.
E.
I will find a word.
Yes, Sylvia said is the contact of tongue and teeth.
Yes. So this drawing is the high palate. It's this one. It's the look from behind, from beneath. Okay.
E.
So we can see that the tongue touches the upper molars on the sides here. If you can say, I'll stop sharing for a second. You can see
Okay.
me here. E.
Here.
E.
E.
Yeah. E, like C. Later on, I will find some words in Portuguese so I can demonstrate.
We
E.
have a lot of words in Portuguese with like, what word can I say? Filho.
Filho. So you can feel it. Yeah, like the tongue is broad and it touches here. Then we can say E.
E.
E. So when we're saying E, our jaw drops a bit, okay? But still,
Certo.
if...
Então, aqui, ó, nosso queixo. It's because Miriam entered, she don't understand.
Oh, sorry.
O nosso queixo vai para frente quando a gente fala a vogal E.
So when our mouth is still small, we can still feel the tongue touching the upper molars, but a bit further. E. Like stay. E. Okay, maybe you can see me. E. So we still have broad tongue and it touches the upper molars, but a bit further.
Então, toca os molares de cima, mas um pouco mais para trás a vogal E.
And then we have a vowel in English, which is A, like apple.
Então, nós temos uma vogal em inglês que é o A, que não é
like,
o mesmo A nosso.
Apple, it's somewhere in between A and E. A.
Tá no meio de A e E. A.
And this is the most twangy vowel.
E essa é a vogal que mais tem twang.
Because the mouth is opened, so there is a place for sound to travel.
Então a boca tá mais aberta, tem um lugar assim para ele sair.
But the sound travels up.
Mas o som sai para cima.
I will share again the drawing so you can see E, E, A, and you can see that the tongue touches the upper molars even further back. Here.
I have a question.
Yes.
Another.
Yeah.
Some vowels in Portuguese we say more open than another language, like panaca and I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not an expert.
Tacacá.
I'm not an expert yet in Portuguese vowels, but I will be, and I will study it as well. But now, for example, here we can see 8 universal vowels.
Ok.
So it doesn't matter in what language we're singing. If we can master these vowels, 8 universal vowels, we can manage in any language.
Right.
And then we
Então,
will have... You want
a
to
gente
say
tem
something?
8 vogais que dá para manejar em qualquer idioma.
And then we can play with different vowels due to the language that we're singing in.
Então, nós podemos usar e brincar com essas outras vogais, 8 vogais, independente do idioma que a gente está falando.
There is another vowel, I don't know if you have it in Portuguese, it's a I, like give, like
Então,
sit.
nós temos outra vogal, que é a vogal I, e ela não sabe se tem no português, we have it,
Yeah.
and we use it a lot. And in enough phrasal also, or words like saudade.
Okay. So you can see that E vowel is somewhere in between E, like please, and E, like stay. So it's gonna give. Okay.
Right.
So now let's try together, and let's go for the E. And let's
Então, vamos fazer o...
and let's become the ugly duckling and be E.
Então, vamos fazer esse som de pato, meio feio, igual a Polly disse, que é e.
E.
Traduzindo para Miriam aqui e para nossa amiga
And
Roxana.
let's pay attention where the sound travels. How
Vamos
it's
prestar atenção para
distributed.
onde o som viaja, como ele se distribui.
E.
E.
So you can feel it that it goes to the sides, right? It goes because the shape of our mouth, we're smiling, and and the vowel itself, smiley. So the sound goes out and to the sides. E.
Então você pode sentir o som saindo mais para os lados, assim, quando você faz a vogal E.
Yeah.
E, sorry, I forgot to translate a thing you said. Ela também disse anteriormente, eu esqueci de traduzir, que a vogal I tá no meio de I, que é o E americano, e E.
So now let's go for the A vowel, the apple vowel.
Agora vamos pro A.
And now
O A
try
de
to
apple.
feel where the sound travels. Is it goes to the sides or maybe to another direction? Do you have this vowel in Portuguese? A vowel, like an apple and cat.
I don't know if this right vowel, this execution, but we have A, the vowel A normally in a lot of words. But
Is a bit
scratch A, I don't know.
Is a bit different.
Eu penso, desculpa, posso falar? Eu penso na boca aberta em A, mas a gente pensa em falar é. Aí fica uma coisa no meio do caminho. Porque senão fica A de amor ou é de café, e não é. No nosso, então a gente tem que misturar isso, né?
Então não tem em português, Amélia.
Eu não sei, vocês concordam, pessoal?
Eu acho que a gente não tem.
Concordo sim, Amélia. A gente não tem essa vogal.
It's a bit different because like fa, this is this vowel, and this is the back tongue vowel.
Esse A que ela estava citando, que é o nosso A do português de maçã, like you said, apple. Maçã is apple in Portuguese. Maçã, we have this a back.
Massa. But if you would say it with the a vowel, it would sound like massa
Yeah,
and not
we don't have it.
massa. So yeah, it's a bit different, but especially for those who sing in English, this vowel is gold.
Especialmente para quem canta em inglês, essa vogal vale ouro.
Yeah, and also to train the twangy sounds, this vowel is precious.
Especialmente para treinar o twang, essa vogal é preciosa, um chuchu.
And for power sounds and for open and the belting that you call it, and the mix sound, mix voice, all these sounds, it's very, very good vowel to put into our throat.
Então, ela é boa para treinar belting, para vários exercícios vocais no geral. Ela citou mais um. What another exercise method you said?
Mix voice?
Yeah, para
Mix
voice
voice.
mix.
So when we are saying a vowel, like apple, like cat, we can feel that the sound travels up.
Então a gente pode sentir com esse sorry, I don't know how to do.
It's okay.
Subindo.
So it goes up. So that means that we can project the sound even more.
Então nós podemos com essa vogal projetar o som ainda mais.
And then there is another vowel. We don't have it here on this chart.
Tem outra vogal que não tem nesse tópico.
We have it here. If you
Que
can.
é tipo o E francês.
In English it can be bird, hurt, burn. Do you have this vowel in Portuguese?
Let me check.
I've got the book. I can check. Study. Não?
Vocês acham, gente, que a gente tem essa vogal no português?
Não.
De tremer? De tremer? Não.
Tremer, eu acho que não tem.
Não, né? É mais
A gente não
fechado.
tem.
A gente
Tremer,
percebe
eu acho que é mais aberto.
como timbres e não como vogais diferentes. Então, esse E é como se fosse um E com outro timbre, mas não uma nova vogal, né?
So when we are saying like bird, like hurt, okay, I'll
Bird.
stop sharing. We can feel that the sound travels in this direction. It goes like 45 degrees, okay, and it hits our hard palate.
Então, nós podemos sentir quando a gente faz esse E, o som indo em direção 45 graus, indo para o sentido do nosso palato, certo?
So we can find this spot where the connection between the soft palate and the hard palate, you can feel a little heel there. So we can travel with our tongue like this and find this connection, this little heel there. And then we can direct our sound with the there.
Ok, então a gente pode sentir uma, digamos que, transição entre palato duro e mole quando a gente faz o som de E.
Yeah. So this vowel is also very, very, very good for twangy sounds.
Essa vogal também é boa para twang.
And it's very good also for power singing.
Também é boa para
Loud,
uma
belting.
voz mais belter.
Yes. So when we are training a vowel,
Quando a gente está treinando e,
and we're used to it, then we can start playing with other vowels, but keeping the position of the vector, of this vector.
então a gente treinando o e treinando outras vogais, a partir disso a gente pode manter essa mesma posição desse vetor.
Did you try all the vowels? Could you feel the difference? Could you hear the difference? You can open your mics and share. We are not so many people.
Alguém sentiu a diferença na hora de treinar essas vogais? Miriam, Roxana?
So, I would like to do something practical. So, if someone would like to try with me, or if someone would like to try with me, maybe a song, maybe a sentence, maybe and try to twang it and work on it.
Alguém gostaria de experimentar esses sons ou cantar alguma coisinha para experimentar o twang com a Polly?
Or it's gonna be wolf.
Ou vai ser o mês?
Eu posso fazer. Pode ser?
She can do it, Polly, Sueli.
Yes? Okay, you are in the line position. You want to
Yeah,
sing? Yes.
I can just for a while be like this.
Yeah, you don't have to. Actually, it's every time in CVT we're not talking about posture.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're not talking about posture because only if the person wants to change something in the body. Okay.
Mhm.
But when we have a good technique, we are able to sing in any position.
Okay.
You feel comfortable, and let's
So
see.
I prefer to go back.
You can go back.
Okay, thank you.
Because imagine that in the theater, right? We have all different roles and all different positions, and the singers are singing like on the floor, lying on the floor, and squished. So it's all possible. Yes, what would you like to sing?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe an exercise, something like in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take 3 notes. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go from D4, for example, and of course all of you can try along. Let's go for the E sound, which is the easiest one for most of the people. Yeah. So let's do it like sharp and staccato. Sharp, right. Yeah, pinch like Good. Now let's do it. So this is the distinct twang. A big amount of twang. Okay. Now let's try the same, but do it with a soft Let's go to the E vowel and do it E.
Sorry, Polly, can I translate?
Sure, sorry. I'm running.
Então ela fez o twang com bastante twang, agora depois ela fez o twang médio para bastante, e agora ela vai fazer o mais levinho, vogal I.
Yeah. E is a soft vowel, and if we're talking in CVT terms, it's the neutral vowel.
O I é uma vogal neutra no CVT.
So we can do it really soft. E. Yeah, this is a suave sound. It's a minimum amount of twang. E. Great. And we are checking that our jaw is loose. Okay.
Checar se a mandíbula está relaxada na hora de fazer esses exercícios.
Great. Now let's go to the E vowel, the one you have in Portuguese. And it will give us a bit more twang in the sound. E, 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 e. Did you hear it?
I feel like a registered change.
Okay. Well, in CVT, we're not talking about registers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So it's like we're in the same register.
Okay.
But we are in neutral mode still with a lot of twang. Okay,
Esse é o modo neutro com bastante twang, e ela deu mais exemplos de como essa vogal funciona, e é uma vogal que a gente tem no português. Tem um I que tem em inglês e um I que tem em português. São diferentes.
Okay, so let's try again. The soft E, 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 E. And now let's go to the E, 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 E.
It's hard to me in these notes.
What is your comfortable pitch?
I think maybe a little lower would be
Lower?
more comfortable.
B or A? C, La?
A.
Okay, so let's go here. E. Yeah, soft. Great. And 3 notes. Yeah, a bit of support. Maybe squeeze your belly a bit. Actually, now that you're lying down, maybe you can gather your core muscles and squeeze your anus.
Do you want to translate?
Do you know what I asked for?
No, just for the other people.
Can you repeat, Polly? I understand another thing, I think.
No, yeah, I think you understood it. Sueli, you want to translate it? The Pilates, from the Pilates that we are gathering our core muscles from the beneath, from the anal.
Ela está me pedindo para contrair o core do Pilates, que é aqui o abdômen bem embaixo, incluindo a região de períneo e anal.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not, we are not gathering our belly from the belly button. It's a bit different position. It's from the beneath.
Uhum. Ela está
Okay.
dizendo que a partir do umbigo é mais abaixo.
So it's all, maybe you heard of Paula exercises, Paula system?
Não.
No, okay. So this, well, Paula system is about all the round muscles that we have in our body. Actually, it's all the tubes. From
Paula
here,
System é sobre o sistema de todos os tubos que nós temos no corpo.
so from the entrance to the exit,
Da entrada até a saidinha.
we are all tubes.
Nós somos todos tubos.
It's all around. So when we are gathering ourselves downstairs, here is relaxed.
Is this a singing method? No,
It's more, it's not a singing method. It's for women health, and it started with women health.
I see.
Yes,
Great.
but we are using it for singing as everything that we're using our body. So, and Pilates also, they talk about it in Pilates.
Okay.
If you heard of it. Okay. So it's I can share with you the Paula system. I can find maybe something in English. It's a really good one, because there are different exercises that we can do with our eyes or with our nose and with our the downstairs that can affect this area.
Where does this came from?
Her name is Paula. She's German, I think.
German.
Yes, I think she's German, and she started in 50s and 60s, and she developed this method of working with the muscles, and she calls it round muscles. Ring muscles.
Ring muscles. Oh,
Ring
like
muscles.
a...
Yes. So
Eu acho que é como os esfíncteres, né? Os
Uhum.
esfíncteres que a gente tem, que são todos conectados.
exactly. Yes.
Interesting, very interesting.
So now when you're lying down, actually you can gather yourself from beneath and try if it helps you to release here the position. Okay, so let's go back to the E, the soft one, loose jaw. Yeah.
This is happening with my voice not warmed up since menopause. A very stable place there. And when you makes when you make a relation to the relates it to the women muscles, it makes a lot of sense to me.
Yes, definitely. So I will share with you this Paula method. It's really good. Yeah.
Então, a Polly vai compartilhar o método da Paula, traduzindo aqui rapidinho. E a Sueli estava falando sobre a voz da mulher no período da menopausa, certo, Sueli?
Pós-menopausa.
Uhum.
So let's take 2 notes, okay? We'll not go. Great. Now let's go to the E vowel. Perfect. And now let's go to the E vowel. Nice. So what happened now In CVT, we call it, we moved from neutral to neutral with twang to edge.
Hum.
Do you want to translate it, Wolfie? Or Sueli?
Ela disse que a gente mudou nesses 3 sons da posição neutra para a posição neutra com twang e para edge. Edge é borda. How can I translate edge?
Edge is a more sharp, more bright sound, like hey!
Ok. Então,
Metallic.
edge de mais metálico e mais brilhante.
É.
Neutro,
So,
pouco twang e muito twang, mais ou menos isso.
so also what we can see that twang can help us to be more loud.
Yes. Twang nos ajuda a cantar mais forte,
Yeah.
mais som.
So let's try it again. Let's take one note and then we'll start with the E and go to the E and then open to the E. I'll show it, and then, for example, for me it's a bit low note, but we can hear the difference in the sound.
Sim, ela disse que para ela é uma nota mais grave, mas que a gente pode ouvir a diferença nos 3 sons.
Do you want to try? Did you hear the switch?
Yes.
Okay, so we can also learn to make the switch soft, not to be okay, but this is the area when we switch from mode to mode on the same note.
Ela me pediu para trocar mais abruptamente, mas ela diz que é possível aprender a fazer essa troca de um modo mais contínuo. Can you repeat the final thing you said?
From that we can move from mode to mode.
E a gente pode mudar de um modo para o outro.
And this is also because of the vowel and amount of twang.
Isso é porque o quanto tem de twang em cada uma dessas vogais.
So we can play with the loudness, with the volume.
A gente pode brincar com volume.
Thanks to twang.
Graças ao twang.
And when we know which vowels to use to be more twangy.
E também depende da gente saber que vogais a gente pode usar para ficar com mais brilho, mais twang.
And then we can bend the vowels to what we need to sing.
A gente pode também inclinar um pouco a vogal de acordo com o que a gente tem que cantar.
For example, if I have a word love, love.
Se tem essa palavra love e ela vai sustentar na primeira sílaba.
Which is more going to the A vowel.
Que está indo mais na direção do A, da vogal A.
But if I want to sing it more with more power,
mas se eu quiser cantar com mais volume,
we will have to bend the vowel to A. Love.
Pode modificar um pouco a vogal na direção do A e fazer isso que ela demonstrou. Can you demonstrate both? One and the other?
For example, I'll go to, for example, a bit higher note so you can hear the difference.
Ela vai um pouquinho mais aguda, que para ela vai ficar mais fácil.
Okay. Sorry, Polly, I had to answer the phone.
It's fine, it's okay.
Okay, and sorry to interrupt you guys.
Okay. Love. This is more soft. Love.
Yes.
You can hear the difference just because I changed the vowel.
A
And
gente pode ouvir só porque ela mudou a vogal.
or li, or this word me. It's everywhere, right? So I can sing it me, but then me. So we can absolutely change the sound and the style of our singing only because of the vowel.
A gente pode mudar o som e o estilo do que a gente está cantando só mudando a vogal.
Okay. So, any questions? This is in a nutshell about the twang, and practicing twang can really strengthen our voice.
Ela disse que o twang pode realmente fortalecer as nossas vozes. It's interesting because this is not so new in terms of sound to me, but it's new in terms of the language you use, the words you choose. It's like you were talking from another point of view.
Could be.
Então só mudam as palavras, entendeu? Mas as coisas são as mesmas. É outro ponto de vista que a Sueli quis dizer.
Yeah.
E Roxana, Miriam, vocês têm alguma pergunta? Sylvia have a question.
Yes, please.
Yes, I would like to ask you about when you talk about the vowels, are you mainly talking about the position of the tongue, right?
Usually, yes. Yes, the tongue is responsible for the shape of the vocal tract, of the oral cavity, and also a vocal tract here because also the base of the tongue involved. We try not to involve it too much, right? We try to relax it all the time, but sometimes it's not possible, for example, for a vowel. So it triggers. Would you like to translate?
Right. Can you
Repeat.
Can you, Sylvia, repeat the question, and can you, Polly, repeat the answer? I'm so sorry.
Eu perguntei para ela se quando ela está falando de vogal, ela está falando principalmente sobre a língua, sobre o posicionamento da língua.
Certo.
E aí, né? Aí, bom, será que eu entendi toda a resposta? Eu acho que eu entendi. Ela quis dizer que a base da língua está aqui e que a gente mexe nas cavidades orofaríngeas quando a gente mexe na língua. Mas acho que ela falou mais alguma coisa, né, meninas, meninos?
You said another thing, Polly?
Yes, and there is also the shape of the mouth.
Também tem o formato da boca.
If we're smiling.
Se nós estamos sorrindo.
Or our lips are relaxed.
Ou nossos lábios estão relaxados.
Okay. So when we're smiling, our sound is brighter.
Então, quando a gente está sorrindo, nosso som é mais claro, mais brilhoso.
When we are with the relaxed lips, our sound is darker and it goes a bit inwards.
Quando a gente está com os lábios relaxados, o sistema aqui todo, da mandíbula, etc., relaxado, o som fica mais escuro, mais opaco.
This is, for example, what is used usually in classical singing.
Isso é usado mais no canto erudito.
Okay, so they have this. But then when we have all the rock and pop singing,
Mas quando nós temos o canto no rock, no pop, a voz é mais para cima, mais, ai meu Deus.
And we will usually use the twangy vowels.
E a gente costuma usar vocais de twang.
Yeah. E, a, e, I, e. We can do it like this.
Podemos fazer assim.
Like Ben!
Yep.
Ben! And it goes straight out.
Eu queria fazer mais uma pergunta. Eu fiz essa pergunta da outra vez, mas eu queria perguntar novamente, que é a questão do arredondamento dos lábios, que na fonética quando a gente estuda um pouquinho de fonética, a gente vê que faz parte, né, das vogais, o arredondamento dos lábios. E aí a Polly disse que a gente deveria evitar esse arredondamento. Eu fiquei em dúvida, porque isso tensionaria esses músculos da mandíbula.
Polly,
Yes, you can translate.
so you said when we narrow our lips, when we sing like this,
Not narrow, relax.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
but you said that is bad for singing?
No.
She's asking.
No.
She studied
Yeah, I'm asking you, Polly, if you use this rounded lips, we are tension this muscles also.
No.
Because you said me the last time that we have to run, not to walk. That yes.
But
And when you use the rounded lips, we are hardening. You are trying to turning difficult this running of the voice.
well,
Right?
we want to avoid tightening the lips. Okay?
Because of these muscles.
Yes,
Because of
these muscles, they can trigger these muscles, or these muscles can be triggered. We don't want our lips to be tight. We want them to be relaxed.
So it isn't closing. It is like ducky face, the thing you said, like doing this, singing like this.
We don't need this. This can,
or whispering.
Yeah, this can trigger these muscles and to tighten these muscles. So we don't want this too much, all right? So we need to check that our lips are relaxed. When we are smiling this way, not this way.
Right, so whispering
Sometimes,
is also bad.
Yeah, probably those who teach, you can see sometimes people smiling like this and then here's the triggers. No, we're smiling this way, cheeks up, and the jaw is relaxed. And then we can relax the lips, and the jaw is relaxed, and the sound will be darker. Okay, for example, I can show you, for example, can you hear the difference between the smiley sound and not smiley? Could you hear that? Yes, Amelia.
Well, I have a question, but I think that I will need some help with my English. So, Sueli and others, if you could help me. In fact, I would like a suggestion about his kind of sound, because I have a student. He has maybe 70 years. And his voice is, I don't know how can I say in English, ele trabalhou muito tempo com locução, announced, eu não sei como traduzir. Alguém sabe?
The people who speak.
Well, his voice.
Sorry, he's 17 or 70?
70.
Okay.
70s.
So it's tremolo?
No.
No.
His speaker voice is, oh, hello, how are you? Something like this.
The speakers, like in
Yes, voice.
publicity.
Eu não esqueci como que fala.
It's breathy sound? Does he have a lot of air?
No,
No.
but I noticed that at the middle, for example, at the middle of the song, his voice it's better in terms of pitch when sometimes he used this kind of sound it's not conscious, but when I try to not change the totally timbre, but try to use this to change his perform, I noticed that he has some difficulty to move for this new sound.
Yeah.
So my question is, do you have some suggestion to improve this sound with him?
I would definitely go for a twang training and start with a comfortable pitch, like we did with Soeli, where she felt comfortable, and go for a sound and a sound, and just establish it there. Maybe at first speaking there in this comfortable pitch and being annoying, very annoying, but not going to nasal sounds. Okay, so we are keep that separate, the twangy sound and the nasal sound. So sometimes it's easier for people to escape to the nasal sounds. Yeah, right, to be there because it's more accessible than to train here. I would suggest also the sound, the ng, doing the slides, during the sirens. This can be a fitness room for pharynx. Okay. And of course, you can go to different songs with a lot of twang, because actually we cannot feel the twang. We can hear it. Okay, so we are copying sounds like animals, or maybe a favorite singer who sings like that, like Axl Rose. Take me down to the paradise city when again, and just copy the sounds and train this area, and then go higher, 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 and lower also, because we want to train all the range.
Okay, thank you. Brilliant.
You're welcome. Yes, Willy.
Would you call this belting? And another question, do you use any kind of exercise with the tongue outside, like ha?
Okay, belting can be with a lot of twang and can be with a medium twang. For example, when we're going for broader sounds in CVT, we call it overdrive. Hey, hey, hey! And then hey, hey, hey! So it can be belting. Okay, tongue exercises. I use the tongue exercises when I hear some difficulties with the tongue goes back, or if I see or if I hear any tension. So then we are using this, right? You know this? Yeah, all the different exercises from speech therapy that we can use to release the tongue, or yoga. Right? So yeah, we can do it. I'm gathering from all the everything we can take for our benefit works.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah. Yes, Wolf.
Right. For lower voices, an example. What can we do about twanging? Because twanging is easier for higher voices. Yes, that's basically my question.
It works
And
the same.
And another thing, desculpa, gente, pela minha ausência, que eu tive que atender um telefonema que tá vindo um amigo do meu pai aqui para casa, eles vão trabalhar juntos num coquetel aqui embaixo, inclusive eu vou daqui a pouco. Aí eu tô meio que conciliando as coisas, mas eu traduzo aqui se vocês tiverem qualquer dúvida, tá bom? Going back to my question.
Okay, so it works the same. As the higher notes, twang can also save the low notes. Would you like to try?
How can I try?
Yeah. So can you give me a low note, your low note? Anyone? Okay, so this is the D3. Can you do it again, please? Great. So now let's pretend that we are an ugly duckling and we are doing e. Aha, nice. Just watch your jaw, that it's not going front. Yeah, it's sharper and more focused sound. Okay, let's go lower.
Oh my God, so low.
And now put this e into it. There you go. Yeah, now let's try this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're going like this, you are lowering your larynx and the sound goes down. So now let's do this and become the, yes.
Like this?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It works for lower notes.
It works,
a lot.
and you can reach even lower notes more. You can go lower. Yes. You want to try?
Okay.
Okay, so now again, don't go down. It's too low for me. Yeah. So don't go this way. Go this way.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't know. Let's try.
Yeah. And even if it becomes a bit breathy when we go down, it's okay. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah.
One more. Jesus, wait.
Yeah, you can do this. There you go, there is a sound. Okay, and it was F2, Fa 2.
Okay.
It's the second octave. Okay, so let's do this one again. Good, and now let's go here. Piece of cake. And this was the C3, and you said that, oh my God, it's so low, before, like 5 minutes ago. Okay? So when you are training it into your muscle memory, it will be so easy. Just do it again and again and again and again and again. And don't go this way, go this way. Okay? And then it will balance, the sound will balance itself. You won't have to be like this all the time. Okay? Because we are working on our muscle memory. And we are doing everything 1,000,000 times until it's there, and then we can play with it. Be flexible.
Well, I was working with Mateus a lot this year with higher notes. Last year, I worked a lot with lower notes because my lower notes were so like this. And
so you can now use this trick.
Yeah, it's so good. And yeah, now I see. Now I see.
Yes.
It's good.
So twang is good also for high notes. It can really save us on the high notes, but also it can really build low notes. Okay? So gente. Are you okay? Yeah.
Alguma
Very
necessidade de
nice,
alguma...
Polly. I love it.
Ai,
Thank
Amélia, que
you.
bacana! Faz isso de novo.
Thank you. So do we have more questions? Yeah, I discovered this. I don't know if I have it. No.
Thank you,
Because
Polly.
Mac computer.
Great.
Oh, okay. I see. So this kinda it about twang. Of course, if we want to go deeper into anatomy and all the mechanism and how it works, we can. Okay, but for us as singers, well, you are teachers also, we can use all the tricks. Because the singers actually want to know the tricks.
Gente, se vocês tiverem mais alguma dúvida de tradução ou alguma coisa que ficou por fora, eu pergunto para a Polly e faço aqui. Realmente, hoje eu não consegui ficar o tempo todo acompanhando por causa dos vários telefonemas que eu recebi, mas eu vou falando, tá? I said I couldn't translate all the time. Por nada.
Okay, so if we don't have any more questions, of course you are free to write to me, and if you have issues with your students or something you suddenly thought about, you can write to me. I'm here. I'm staying in Brazil for now, for don't know for how long, so I'm here.
You're from Israel?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, and we decided not to go back.
Polly,
Yeah.
are you living in São Paulo now?
Yes, and actually this week we are moving to a new apartment.
Okay.
Yes, and maybe I will have a piano. Maybe.
Nice, nice.
Yes, I miss so much singing. I need to sing. Yes.
You're very welcome, and I hope you have a nice time here.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So
yes, I say the same.
Thank you so much. So I'm
Welcome.
here, and I'm online, and I'm on WhatsApp. So feel free to bother me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ciao.
Thank you. Tchau.
Bye bye.
Obrigada, Wolf, também. Obrigada, Polly.
Obrigada,
Por
Wolf.
nada, gente.
Tchau,
Obrigado, Polly.
Sueli.
Thank you.
Tchau, Amélia.
Cheers,
Bye, bye.
Amélia. Cheers,
Tchau,
todo mundo.
beijo.